lads, we are back and we are in the Premier League. We've got our first game at home to Everton, and we have done a lot of transfer business in the summer transfer window, so we'll go through that in just a second. The games that we played today, it shows it up here in the top right. We've got Everton at home, Forest away, and also City at home as well. So this could be, I mean, I tell you what, I back ourselves to maybe get a point or two in the first couple games. City will get absolutely battered, but we'll play all three. We'll see how we go. But first, let's have a look at the business we did in the transfer window. We were given about 40 million, but when we moved a lot to the wage side, it was really like 20, 25 million that we had to play with. Didn't really lose a lot of players. We couldn't really afford to lose a lot of players. Sent some on loan, maybe up their value for next season. And then we brought in 13 players, as you can see here. So we'll go through them. Luke Minelli, he's a decent little player, 3.8 million. He'll be starting centre-back for us. This geezer, I don't know how to say his last name, but he is the biggest signing that we had. I think it was just over 11 million. He will be our threat going forward. Good all-round centre midfield. Well, our threat going forward from the midfield. But he's a good all-around centre midfield player. We're going to get money back from him if we do get relegated. So it's not like it's a bad deal for us. Everton, we're trying to offload him. We got him for 11 mil. We go down, we're still going to get a decent amount from him. And all the players that I signed as well, I did put like a 25% wage drop on them because I am pretty confident that we're going to be in a good old relegation scrap. But we signed a bunch of other players here. We got Ramsey, good little right back. He came in as we got rid of Fuziri. He actually might be starting for us. Mubamba from City for free. He is decent. Another player really for depth. This is another big one. Free agent, Kovacic. He's 33 years old. He's a solid player. He should be playing for a solid Premier League club. So for us to get him was unbelievable. We did have to pay a little bit. We've got him on 54k a week. But I mean, I'm happy for him to eat up some of my budget for that. For an experienced player like Kovacic, a man that's won the Champions League. Has he won the, I don't know. Yeah, he must have. He's won the Premier League. He's won the lot. So to have him in the team is pretty huge. And we'll take that any day of the week. And then a lot of the other players were really there for depth as well. I mean, we've got Bueno for 5 mil from Wolves. He'll also go in the back line. So that's another good sign. And we're obviously going to keep Charles as well. A lot of these guys are for depth. Chris Wood is like my third string striker. And look how much I got him on, by the way. £525 per week. I was like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, sure. I mean, get in as my third string striker. He's still 3.5 star. I don't understand why he's so cheap. So he's on £525 a week in the Premier League for us at 35 years old. Don't ask me why. That right there is prime Football Manager. He just wanted to keep playing football. Maybe he just loves the Wednesday. So if we have a look at the team, I mean, more than half the starters are new. We've kept Charles, Lowe, Tronstad, Sterling and Dijk. So 5 guys that started last year for us in the Championship. We'll still be starting, most likely, or at least be rotating in that starting lineup during the Prem. But we needed a lot of depth. And we made those signings for it. And we've actually got some decent players down here. It's going to be such a grind to stay up. I mean, it's going to start with Everton. Let's see how we could do in the first league game. We've got 5 days to it. I think we're done in the transfer window. We've done a lot of business. I think it's now just time to get into the league and see what we could do. And if it's going downhill, we've got January to save us. Looking at the pre-season predictions, Palace, they're predicted 10th. Forest 11th, the 2 teams that came up with us. And we're predicted 1,000 to 1 to win the league. And we're predicted to finish dead last in the league. So we've got it all to play for. We've got it all going up against. I mean, we got Ipswich, Leicester, Leeds. They've definitely got better players than us. But considering we beat Palace and Forest in the Championship with the team that we had, that gives us a bit of confidence that maybe we could go on the grind and we can stay up this season. But starting at home to Everton, that is certainly a winnable game. There's a chance to start the season off on the right foot. The biggest worry about this team is if we get injuries in a couple places, the quality goes down drastically. So we've got to hope they stay healthy. This winger as well, we've loaned him in from Burnley. I mean, if you're loaning players in from Burnley in the Premier League, you know you're in a bit of trouble. But he looks pretty good. 3.5 star, 3.5 to 4 star. He's worth a lot, and he's only 23 years old, so I'm quite surprised that they loaned me in. I think Burnley got relegated and they just needed him off the wage bill. That's what happened because they're in the Championship. and he would have cooked in the Championship, considering he's starting for me in the Prem. But we've got him in, and I think he could be filthy on that right-hand side. We've got Sterling on the left. We've got some experience in the team. We've got some youth. So at home to Everton, let's see what we got. Bring on the Premier League. Come on. Look, Iro Gulgaboom. I'm just going to call him Tim. Tushanuma? Tushanuma? I don't know. Either way, Daryl Dike starting up top as well. He's leading the line. He better start firing him some goals because we've got Chris Wood behind. We've got Sims behind. Those are guys that are going to want to come off the bench and make their way into a starting 11. I think it could be Chris Wood starting for us after a few games. Even though he's on £500 a week, he could still be starting for us in the Premier League. Look at this. Here we go. Look at this introduction. Oh, we're buzzing. The crowd is buzzing. Sheffield Wednesday is buzzing. We're back in the Premier League. Granted, like 6 of these guys is their first time playing with us. So it's going to take some time to build up those connections. But we've got the experience in now. I'm confident that we can find a way to safety this year. And if we survive the drop, I think it only goes up from there. Here we go. Our centre mid Tim as well. We signed him from Everton. So this is his chance to give it to him early. Dike, switch it. Go on then. Go on then, mate. Tushona. I don't know how to say it. Here he goes. Tim, he scored against his old club. We signed him from Everton and he's put us in the league. The league? He's put us in the lead in his first Premier League game for us and Sheffield Wednesday's first Premier League appearance in however many years. We're back. Sterling saw the project in the Championship and that's why he's still with us. We're in the Champions League spots. We're going for a top 4 finish this year. We can get to half... Okay, we're not getting to half-time. I was going to say, if we get to half-time, that would be lovely. Everton have been all over us since the goal. It's fine, boys. That's fine. They're going to score. We know they're going to score. Oh, it's beautiful. It is lovely. Daryl Dike. Tim! Oh! Mate, this guy. He's loving it against his old club. Been a decent half. There's not really much that I want to change. Sterling's a little bit tired. He is coming back from an injury, so we will probably bring on Ingleson. I guess the wing is actually our weakest point. We don't really have too many people that can come in. Maybe we'll bring on Ingleson. We might bring on Chris as well later on in the game. I mean, that's just useless, isn't it? Just booting it up to no one. What sort of haircut has he got going on? Chris, mate, what are we cooking up here? Uh-oh. Oh my God. It's been all Everton the last 10, 15 minutes as well. We might as well push for it a little bit more. If we'll go 4-2-4 with a gegenpress. We'll bring Sims on. Who's having a bit of a stinker? I mean, most of the players are doing all right. It's just we're up against Everton, isn't it? I think we'll go with that. We'll bring on Sims. Give him a run out. See if he can get anything going. I mean, we've got nothing to lose at this point. We're down 2-1 with 20 minutes to go. We might as well throw players forward. Give us one more chance. 5 minutes of added time. Everybody's forward. It's looking like a 2-1 defeat. It's a good effort. I feel like there was a chance for a point there. It's 2-1 at home to Everton. The thing is, those are the types of games that you need to be taking points from if you want to stay up. So it's a tough one. We didn't perform particularly great, and I think when you get the first goal as well, you're kind of praying that you're going to get something. But next game's a big one. We're away to Nottingham Forest. They just got promoted as well. I mean, we have to really kind of pick up points against those types of teams. So this is a big one. They do a classic 4-2-3-1 with the ball. Out of possession, this is what they do. This is interesting. 4-1-2-2-1. So we're missing 2 strikers. We've got Daryl Dike injured. We've still got Mubamba. This guy actually looks class. He's got decent pace. He'll be good on the counter-attack. I'm actually looking forward to using him. And he might actually be our main striker come this season. But we're going to go up top with Chris Wood and then Ingleson as well. That way Ingleson could drop in when we don't have the ball. But we're going to go for the 4-2-4 with Sterling and Tashuna. That's what I'm going to call him, Tashuna. They're going to be on the wing. They're going to be trying to create the space. And if they could whip it in and find Chris Wood in there, that could be goals galore. But that's what we're going to do. Try and hit him on the counter a little bit on the wing and hopefully catch him a bit off guard, especially with out of possession. They like to be narrow, so maybe that could be the way to go. If it goes to shit and we're 30 minutes in and we're getting cooked, we're switching it up. Don't worry. Forest was a team that we were praying weren't going to win the playoffs. Their team was already built for the Premier League, so they didn't even need to sign anybody. This is a similar team to that we had to face last season in the Championship. Here we go. Who's going to get there on it? McNally, back stick. Chris Wood, where are you? Someone. Bueno! Uh-oh. Here we go. If you're offside there, you donkey. How have you messed that up, lads? What even? That wasn't even a highlight. Nothing even happened. He's just pinged it long. You think Chris is getting on the end of that, mate? Oh my God. It's a gift. It's 1-0. Come on, Ingolson. His first start in the Premier League. I don't even think he came on last game. So his first appearance, he gets the goal. That is a gift. That is an absolute gift, and we'll take gifts any day of the week. He's just passed it straight to him, and it's an open goal. All as you like. 1-0 away at Forest. We have not been in the game at all as well. They've been all over us. I'll be fuming if I was Forest. We took the lead against Everton, and we know how that turned out. But starting the second half, 1-0. We will go a bit more defensive, or maybe change the system a little bit within the first 10 to 15 minutes. Just want to see how the first few minutes of the second half turns out. I mean, we're 1 minute in and Hudson-Odoi. Well, that didn't last long, did it? I mean, my two wingers have dropped absolute stinkers. 6.26 and a 6.29. Do we have... Mate, do we want to... Ben Slimane on for Sterling? I don't think we want to do that. That is just such a downgrade. Sterling's going to have to stay on. Ingolson, I mean... McOwen can play out there as well. Yeah, I guess McOwen can play there. He'll play in the left. We'll bring Sterling off. Problem is they're tired and we need players that can press right now. So Ramsey, he's on a yellow. Get off the field, lad. Bernard can do that job. Do we have to keep Ingolson on? Watson could play there. He is coming back from injury. They said I could play him for 60 minutes. So we'll bring him on maybe later in the game. He's a very good player. He's a player that should help us throughout this season. But Forest are doing us. They're doing us right now. Don't do it. Don't do it! In both games, we've got 1-0 up and then we've got 2-1 down. We've been cooked. We've been dominated. I don't know what to do. I just don't think our team is there. What are we doing? That's good. Tushuna. Find it in. Chris! Oh, you could have scored against your old club. It was there. It was there. We're actually going to take Chris off as well. We're going to bring Sims on. Oh, no. It's not like we've been... Well, we have been battered, but the scoreline we've not been battered. That was such a good chance for Chris. Both games we've been in it. We've been in it right to the very end. Is there anything? Is there anything out there for us? It's another loss. It's another 2-1 loss. Oh, we've got City coming to us now. Home to City. We ain't looking to lose 5-0 like Chelsea. We're going to go 5 at the back. I don't even want Wood up top. I think Sims has got to play up top. Wood dropped an all-time stinker last game. We'll start Sims up top. Kovacic and Tim as those two players I think would be ideal. We'll bring on Dalcroix to play as a wide centre-back because he is left-footed. That's got to be the lineup. That is the lineup that's going to get battered by City. I really don't know what to do here, boys. We're fighting a losing battle. I mean, if we could get to the 70th minute and it's still 0-0, then I'll start to believe. They've got Dembele, Savino, Haaland, Foden, Silva, Rodri. This is... Yeah. I don't expect anything. I'll tell you what, though. If we can put in a fight, I'll be buzzing. We're 2 minutes in. We could last longer than 2 minutes here, boys. It's going to be a long game. It's going to be a long game. Yes! We've won the ball! Go on! Go on! You got space, lad! We're going! Sims is in there! Sims! Have that, City! Have that! Back in it! Sims, first start for the season, and he gets a goal. It's 1-1. With 5, you got to celebrate them when you get them, right? We're 5 minutes in and we're going to get battered, but you got to celebrate a goal when you score it against Man City. Sims, bottom corner. What a response. Almost at half-time. They've had 77% possession. They've only had 5 shots, though. We're not worried. Have the ball. Keep swinging it about. We're 6-0 Tottenham in the first half against Brighton. That could be us. That could be us, but instead it's 1-1. Here we go. Go on, take the lead before the half. Low. What have we got, son? What have we got? Low. Find someone. What are you doing? Drill it across. Have a shot. Oh, he's offside. He's offside. He's miles off. Love that, ref. VAR's going to do its job here. What? He was miles offside. What do you mean? Why you stopped it there? Hold on. What is our left back doing? Our left back is kept... I was convinced he was offside. And that's Haaland's hat-trick. Giving Charles a new contract. To tell you what, I'll add an extra couple grand to it if you save this penalty, mate. What? He saved it? What? We're still in the game. Something's happening here. 30 minutes to go. We're down 2-1. We're going to bring on... Did we not put him on the bench? We didn't put Watson... Oh, no, he is on the bench. Oh, he can't go out wide. That's the problem. Okay. You know what? No, the way we're playing is fine. We'll bring Sterling on. Yeah, that's fine. Sims has scored. He's playing well. I like the team. The team's playing well. We'll keep it as is. We'll just make one sub for now. If we get to around the 80th minute and it's still 2-1, then we throw people forward. For now, we make sure we're still in the game. Yep. Good save, Charles. Put in a great performance this game. Bring Chris Wood on for some fresh legs. Watson on at attacking mid. We'll go for it a little bit more. Win that ball. Win that header. Get in. Come on, Chris. Here we go, boys. Here we go. 5 minutes to go. Watson. Whip it. Wood's in there. Wood's in there. Why have you shot? Why? Why? Chris Wood is wide open in the middle. Just drill it across. 2-1. 3 minutes added on. Come on, ref. 2-1 again. Maybe it's 3-1. We counter and score. I'll go mental, but... When you got City time wasted against you, you know you've played well. Yep, 3-1. There we go. Game over. We played well. We were in it. I didn't expect to be in it at all. So, to be 2-1 in the 90th minute, going to be a long season though. It's going to be difficult. Although the first 3 games, a bit of confidence with how we've played. Granted, we've been outplayed in every single game. But it's not like we've been battered on the scoreline. So, don't get another. That's just boring. If you can't score a penalty, you don't deserve that one. There we go. Deserved. I mean, 0 points from the first 3 games. Not ideal, but... I mean, City were always going to lose. Probably could have got a point against either Everton or Forest or even both of them. But next up, we got Burnley in the Carabao Cup. Yeah, that'll be a good game. Then we've got Brentford, United, Leeds, Fulham. And then we'll probably be back, I'd say, for West Ham, Ipswich and Leicester. Because those are 3 big games if we want to stay in the Prem. So we'll be back for those 3 games. Potentially a Carabao Cup game in there as well, if we do beat Burnley. So we'll be back for those games. And hopefully... we'll have some points before then, because if we don't, it's going to be a long season in the Premier League. But if you guys are enjoying it, make sure you go ahead, leave a like, subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.